And yeah, PC prices are back on the rise, and AI's to blame. I guess you could blame AI for everything nowadays, but because of AI, SSDs and RAM are on the shortage. So that is making the prices skyrocket, especially in RAM's cases. I have seen it double in some cases. At Best Buy, I think I saw a 64 gigabyte for $515. And that's just insane, Brody. Like, I didn't think we was going to be here like we were, because graphics cards are coming down to MSRP and even below, but now SSDs and RAMs are ramping up. But I might actually have a solution. It's quite an obvious solution. It's just searching locally on Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp, sites like that. And then what's crazy is the idea right now is, if you are planning to build a PC and not just flipping it, I think you want to get the best prices around those two things. So when you do purchase those two big items at marked up prices, it's just not that big of a hit. And here's the thing, you don't just have to look on Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, or OfferUp. You can actually go into physical stores and they have decent open box prices. Especially if you live by a micro center. I don't, I live by Best Buy, but even Best Buy has some good open box prices. That's where I'm off to go check out some Best Buy open box. I'm just playing. I ain't leaving nowhere. I actually just came back from them. I got it. It's right here. And let's just go over the parts and let me show you that it is possible to build a PC, especially a 1440p PC, under $1,000 if you shop right, be patient, and shop locally or use parts. Shop locally for used parts. I think I have to reiterate that because open box is just basically used parts. So all right, so after actually going to Best Buy, to my local Best Buy, I just want to let you know that if you want to check out their open boxes, they actually have glass displays that you could check them out at. But the best way to do is just to find a sales associate, ask them what their open boxes are, and they can actually take you to a computer and show you a complete list, and they could break it down to just like computer parts. But the deal that I actually found, I'm still amazed on, was this 5070. Well, it was only $332.76. And I think that's just a crazy deal for a 1440p graphics card. Now, I know I have built with the 5070, so I know it performs quite well. It only has 12 gigabytes of VRAM, but that is DDR7. And yeah, there's not much to say, but this just handles every game, high settings, 1440p. So this is another item I got from Best Buy, and you could just see the open box right here. This is the Z790 Aorus Elite AX. And you'll see with the CPU I chose, I needed a powerful motherboard because this can handle anything from an i3 to an i9 12 to 14 generation Intel CPU. And this has enough heat pipes where you can even overclock if you want. It's the top of the line motherboard that you could get at the time when those Intel CPUs were at their peak. And this has everything that you need. It has Wi-Fi. It has enough connection and cable ports. It has enough for your SSD storages, RAM. It can basically handle anything that you throw at it. And I got it for a great price, for $130.53 after taxes. Now, this video was me trying to actually do local pricing, and I was looking on Facebook, and my Facebook market just really isn't the best place. But I did find some gems and at some great prices. So I found this gentleman trying to sell this i9 12th gen, well, i9 12900K, and he was selling it for 180. I just hit him in the DMs for 150. He accepted, but while I was there on his site, I also saw that he had some RAM. This kit he put up for $100. I also just suggested $80. I was like, for 230, would you give me both of them? Yeah, he agreed with it. And then I met up with him, did an exchange. It's funny because my girl went with me and she was like, this just looks like a drug deal. It's like y'all making a drug deal with PC parts. And I was like, you know what? It kind of does. Like if police would have saw us doing this exchange, it kind of did look a little fishy. But the RAM is crazy. This is not 32 gig. This RAM is a 64 kit and it's clocked at 6,000 mega transfer per second. So I think I really got a great deal with this. But like I said, if you just have patience and you search locally, you can find some great deals. People are trying to get rid of their PC parts. The only problem is you do have to battle with people for these parts. But if you're willing and dealing, just go for it. All right, so yeah, here's the thing. So I would never suggest people to buy SSD secondhand or power supplies. I mean, they'll still work and you can get away with it, but I'll just rather buy new, even with the prices going up. As long as they haven't really doubled in price, I'm all right with it. I actually got this before they really ramped up, so this was still under $60, well, $59 and some change, but it's 1 terabyte. I was hoping for 2 terabytes, but I'm just not paying those prices right now on this build. So yeah, we're just gonna go with 1 terabyte. Let's get it. All right, y'all. So I had to flip it around to show you the case and the power supply I went with. Now from Best Buy, their open box case selection that was open box just wasn't worth it. There were still like $90+, and power supply, I'm just not going to do it. Really only 4 parts you could get from Best Buy. That is the case, power supply, motherboard, and then graphics card. Everything else gets sent back to the manufacturer, which makes sense, right? So I had to go to Newegg, and they was having a deal with these helium flows. It came with a free power supply, and this right here only cost me $96 and some change. The power supply is by Roswell, just like the case. It is the VSB 850 watt. It's semi-modular, so yeah, that's legit right there. It's 80+ bronze and it's 3.1 ready. So you know, I mess with them deals like that. All right, y'all. So I was messing around and I was still under $1,000. So I decided to add some bling to this build, and I actually spurs out on a 360 ARGB AIO, an all-in-one. And this is the Frozen Warframe from Thermalright. It has an LCD screen on it. It says it's customizable. You can also exchange the water blocks on it, and it's adjustable RGB lighting fans and system performance monitoring. So you don't have to download any outside apps. You could just look through your case and see all the temperatures right on there. And yeah, I decided that I wanted to add just a little more to it, just so it brings the price up. Uh, when you're saving money, you can actually do that. So for the entire build, I actually only spent $916 and some change. I keep saying some change because I can't remember how much it is exactly, but it is what it is. Stalker 2, I haven't played this game in a while, so I definitely wanted to see if the 5070 can handle it. I think I have tried it with a 5070, but I'm more excited to check it out with the Intel Core i9-12900K. And because yeah, that, at one point that was Intel's best CPU, so I think, like, I love trying just new parts out and just to see how they perform. I think the highest CPU I tried with this graphics card was a Ryzen 7 7700X, and I think that might be better at gaming than an i9. I'm not really sure. I didn't look it up. Don't quote me on that. But when I first opened up the game, it did spot out like Epic. Yeah, when I first opened it up, it was like, you want to play it on Epic? But yeah, when I first opened it up, it was like, Epic, here, you want to play on Epic settings. But the caveat is it was DLSS. Now there's only like DLSS and then like TSR, FSR. I'm just going to stick with DLSS. They had it on quality, but they wanted you to use frame generation. I might try frame generation. I don't know, but let's just see how it is to native DLSS with this game, because I think you are required to do some type of upscaling. So and outside of the town game, this game might be better than it was. It might be optimized. Oh no, I got trapped. My fault. I'm dead. All right. I was, whatever. I wasn't hearing the beeps. So let's load it and let's check out something else. Let's see how it is on. It was on Epic, which is crazy, right? And then let's just check it out with some frame generation. Oh yeah. You know what? And it doesn't feel bad. It's a little slow on the turn. It's a little slow. It's not as snappy, but does it look better? I can't tell if it looks better on my screen. Like the darks are darker. Let's see if I can get some sunlight. But you're adding like 50 frames. It's crazy. If I go in that building, there's a monster. There's also a guy in there. Oh shoot! What the heck? Oh no! All right. Well, that is Stalker 2, and yeah, the game's gotten a lot more optimized since the last time I played it. So that's crazy. All right, you already know. Same place, same spot. We're not moving. We're just gonna run around. Let's do some high settings. Whatever that is. Ultra vegetation, native tier. Let's just do DLSS. Wait, can I turn this off? We're not doing native. We're doing DLSS. All right. And it is high settings. Hey, with DLSS, it's hey, 151. I think right. This is normal, right? I gotta check like my old ones. There's no more stealth. I just want to say, hey, see you. Oh, you come in there. I think he's trying to like. I got the guy behind him. Whoa. Who got? I'm getting tired. What are you looking back for? Yeah, look, the frames are cool. We ran to the other side. Gonna go up this hill. Same thing as usual. Still haven't got the key. I really don't care, to be honest with you. Jump. 360s. See, like this entire game has this little stealth part where you can just play around. I guess that's the whole thing. You have to be stealthy. Oh, damn, did you see? I never even knew that I was there if I didn't do some parkouring. All right, let's try it with some ray tracing. Do I have to get out of here for ray tracing? Now we got 88, 89, averaging 88. All right, so we're going to just go high preset and no DLSS, pretty much. Keep it simple. Did I get an assist on that? I think I'm getting it. I think I'm getting down with this sniper gun. Oh, see that shot? If I can see, I can't see in this map. I feel like if I could see just a lot better. I just wanna. Oh, that guy really likes to shoot that. I just see headshots. I'm telling you, I'm getting better. This guy thinks I'm still there, buddy. I'm there. I can feel it. I can feel it. Oh, what the heck? I'm not there no more. Oh, I'm just too good. Oh, what the? Oh, look at that guy. That guy just got me. I cannot see, bro. I gotta like turn up like my brightness or something. Dang. I'm so bad at this game. Ah, that's it. That's it. I'm done. I'm done. So, hey, but 139 average, crazy. 1440p, all high settings, preset. Let's go. I think I was getting better on that. I feel like I was getting better on that sniper. I really think I was getting better on that sniper. I have 14 kills. Yeah, that was a good. That's the best on my squad. Yo, MVP on my squad, bro. We suck. All right, y'all. So, yeah, not too bad. Not too bad, if I may say. I just got scored 21,936. I did pay $916.79 on the entire PC. That is a cent per frame. Now I know time score isn't perfect, but that is a cent per frame of 4.18 cents per frame. Yeah. Look, man, I have to clap on that one because you're not going to find deals like this every day, especially now that RAM prices have ramped up. I mean, it got so crazy where I went to Walmart, my local Walmart, and picked up this 32 kit, 6,000 mega transfer per second for $150, and I thought that was a steal. Like, I thought that was a steal. They also had another one for 139, and they had RGB. It's from Kingston too, but only had 56 mega transfers per second, which isn't bad. I just wanted the 6,000. I didn't really care about RGB. Going over the PCs, I love the Salmon case. It's probably my favorite case so far. I really am tired with the fish tank cases, so I'm really getting into these types of cases. It has great airflow, mesh all around. The PC is black on black on black. It had enough room in the undercarriage. These are not pillaways. Yeah, for the power supply and the case for under $100, that's another great deal. And in these hard times, I'm just gonna tell y'all, man, just look at your local deals. Uh, Even if people start catching up and thinking they sitting on gold with some of these kits, shoot, I might even sell this one and make more money than I would putting in PC. There are people still out there looking to let go of their parts. And as a community, I hope a community comes good together. If you upgrade or anything, put your PC parts at a good price. I know Facebook Marketplace people want to get their money back, and especially with RAM, but you can help the next person out because we are in some tight times. And I just think like this hobby might be going down or might be backseated to AI for a while. So good luck in your endeavors in building PCs. Another thing that's cooler, it displays everything. It has so many other functions on there. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick. Yeah, it got other functions, so I could click on this one. Give it a second. Boom. Do this one. Give it a second. Boom. There we go. Do this one. Give me another second. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. How is this one? This one looks right here. What does this one look like? All right. All right. Giving me Avatar vibes. Give me Avatar. Maybe I can give y'all a better peek into it. Look at that. Better peek. Look at that. We have so many other things. You could do this. That's crazy. Oh, that's nice. You could do it like this. Oh yeah, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Whimsical Disney Channel. Whimsical. Come on, hit it. Oh yeah. Boom, boom. Look at that. Oh, what about some different colors? Love it. You can see it on there. Because I'm just showing you on here, but let's get a closer look. There we are. Just a little bit closer of a look. Yeah. Colors, like I said, black on black. This PC. Uh, Last but not least, I want to know how much should I put this for. I'm thinking about 1,500, maybe even 1,600. If I put it on Jawa, it's gonna be 1,700. It's just that nice of a PC. Jawa, man, let me ask y'all about Jawa, because I'll be honest with you, I don't know how these people can price their PC. Like, what are y'all margins? Like, really, what are y'all margins for PCs and the hardware and stuff like that? I feel like this hardware just ages like cars. Like once you leave, that is it. But it gives you so much like cars. I don't feel like cars should decline. Over the years, it gotten better, but it's something you need and other people need. PC parts, maybe you don't need it and it's a niche, but once you're in that, once you're in the PC master race, it's something people want. Some people like, you know what I'm saying? And they can still use old tech. Like I know like dropping prices, but and I don't know how y'all get those prices to be honest with y'all. But yeah, y'all tell me in the comments. Yeah, I just feel bad because yeah, we're just it's another. It's if it ain't one thing, it's another, right? When it comes to PCs, if it ain't one thing, it's just another, and everything just is attacking PCs at the moment. It's crazy. Oh, all right, y'all. Deuces.